Hello and welcome to this week's ClayNation.
Homecoming is coming up next week. The theme days are Dress Like a Dad, Western, Sweater Weather, Blackout, and Cherry and Gray.
Tickets will be sold during lunch on Wednesday through Friday. Make sure you bring your ID. They will cost $15 per person. Show up on Sunday to help with homecoming decorations from 12 to 5.
Yearbook Club will be meeting Tuesdays after school and Wednesdays before and after school. Come at whatever time works best for your schedule.
Don't forget the homecoming parade and pep rally is Thursday the 28th.
Now let's hear from our sports and mother from Samantha.
Congrats to the Hogs on their winning streak of 4-0. Also congrats to the boys and girls golfers who competed well in their conference competition yesterday. Tonight the Hogs will take on the Dragons at Pekin. The theme is Pink Out, so make sure you dress up and support your Hogs. If you're interested in softball, check out the softball info meeting next Friday, September 29th at 7:40 a.m. If softball isn't your thing, there's also competitive dance tryouts October 23rd. If you're planning on trying out, remind your parents to show up October 10th at 6 p.m. in the MHS cafeteria. Good luck to the cross-country team who will be running at ICC this weekend, as well as our band who will be hosting the MHS Band Invitational at Carper Field this Saturday. Weather for this weekend will be looking good with a high of 80 and a low of 60 with sun and occasional overcast.
Thanks for that great update, Sammy. Skills USA is meeting Friday, October 6th at 7:30 in room 1E. So make sure to check that out. Congrats to all those who competed at the FFA competition.
Are you interested in learning more about FFA? I have Merle Schmidgall, the senior president, here to tell us more.
I'm senior and president of FFA. My name is Merle Schmidgall. Stands for Future Farmers of America, and we study ag material and go to different schools for competitions.
The next FFA meeting is September 21st at 7:30 a.m. in the Bertha Frank lobby. Anyone is welcome and there will be snacks.
Different competitions include livestock judging, horticulture, and agronomy. And if you want to figure out what those are, come to the next meeting. And there's many other events.
Seniors, there will be a writing lab in the library for college essays during Potter Hour from September 25th through the 29th.
Are you at all wondering what colleges are looking for in admission essays, or want help on any written assignments or projects? If so, you might be interested in the Morton High School Writing Center.
The Writing Center is open during Potter Hour in the library, and it is a place to go for feedback on any written work or project.
The Writing Center provides a space for peer collaboration and feedback. Students can drop in to get help on a particular assignment, or they can create recurring appointments.
For more information, you can go down the library during Potter Hour to check it out, or you can email Mrs. Gorshey or Mrs. Gushwind.
Congrats to our commended 2024 National Merit Scholarship recipients Arlie Akers, Maggie Brummel, Andrew McLaughlin, Daniel Hopbach, Nicholas Delgado, Gabe Paulson, and Calvin Myers.
That's it for this week's ClayNation. Be sure to go out and support our classmates. Get excited for homecoming next week and roll Hogs.
The week you've all been waiting for, the Morton Pumpkin Festival swept through Morton last week. While the festival was in town, we all had time to enjoy the pumpkin donuts, cupcakes, and the apple cider slushies. And a reminder, this annual festival will not be called the Pumpkin Festival if Morton wasn't the pumpkin capital of the world.
And thank you to those businesses that did help sponsor this year's Pumpkin Festival and to the volunteers that came out and helped so we were able to enjoy the time that we had.
And everyone came out and enjoyed the rides. Some of the most anticipated rides this year was the Ferris Wheel, Pharaoh's Fury, the Rockstar, and the Zipper.
Many families from surrounding areas came to enjoy the Pumpkin Festival parade Saturday morning. This year's parade showcased many businesses and companies in the Morton area along with athletic teams from surrounding schools. Along with the parade, there was many food options to choose from on festival grounds. One of the most popular events this year was the Pumpkin Festival Classic Run and Walk that was sponsored by Libby's Pumpkins. This event consisted of a 10K and a 2-mile fun run walk. Tiger Fenton placed first place as the male winner for this year's fun run. This year's tennis open, everyone had a blast, which was sponsored by McDonald's. This year's Pumpkin Pedal was hosted by Better Banks. It was a 5-mile family bike ride touring Morton at the beginning and ending at Better Banks. A portion of the proceeds with this event went towards the Midwest Food Bank's Tenders Mercy's Meal Package project.
This year's Pumpkin Fishing Derby was sponsored by Bob Grimm Chevrolet. The biggest fish caught by Morton Youth was from Levi with a whopping 3 pounds and 7 ounces.
This year's pickleball tournament consisted of many divisions. There was the men's doubles with beginners, intermediate, and advanced, and then the women's doubles, which was only beginner and advanced. At this year's Pumpkin Weigh Off, Jeremy Cook came in first place with a whopping 1,093-pound pumpkin. For 57 years now, we have been celebrating the Pumpkin Festival. In 1967, the first Morton Pumpkin Festival was organized by the Morton Chambers of Commerce as an annual fundraiser and celebration of the beginning of the pumpkin harvest and canning season at the local Libby's pumpkin plants. In 1978, the governor of Illinois sent a proclamation that Morton, Illinois was the pumpkin capital of the world. It's goodbye for now, but we will see you again next year.